You've stopped into another episode of Dad Crossing where myself, Nick, and my co-host Sean will have real, honest chats about the highs and lows of dad life. We'll laugh together at the craziness of parenting and the silliness of our kiddos, and we'll support each other through the challenges and tough decisions of fatherhood. Whether you're a seasoned granddad or a dad-to-be, we promise laughs, relatable, and sometimes raw talk, and expert help to tackle the tough issues. Not from Sean and me, but from the amazing guests we'll have on the show. So let's be dads crossing through life together. Sean, well, no, we won't be there yet. Your time will be there. But in like a day and a couple hours, we will be in Universal. Or at least in Orlando. I know, I'm sorry. But it's true.
I didn't realize you were going to Universal. You haven't mentioned it at all.
I know. You were like, oh my gosh. That's really happening? Thought you were just making this
what
up.
A surprise.
I know. And we got I should have worn my Mario band down here. I have a Mario band for Super Mario World that just came in today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a chunky boy, let me tell you. I mean, that thing is not small. It takes up a good size of your wrist. So,
yeah. Just remember to alternate wrists because, you might get a tan line of this really big chunky.
That's true. It would be big, too. It would be. So, I got to hit those question blocks. Beat my kids.
Don't hit them hard. Don't hit them hard.
Okay, I won't. Thank you. Probably break it or something.
I've seen so many TikTok videos of parents that are like getting overzealous and like punch the blocks and end up with a broken wrist.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. They don't move very much and they are quite
So when
hard.
I hit them, they don't actually like lift up and they pop open and like I was going to be like prepared to like catch the mushroom. Freaking A. None of that, eh? I want my money back. I quit. I'm done. I'm not going. Never mind. I want a mushroom to come out of my question block.
Nick just wants to go to Universal for mushrooms.
That's right. Listen, I will start with this, Sean. You mentioned mushrooms. This isn't mushrooms, but it is marijuana, so they're like somewhat related. Is it legal over there, by the way?
Only if it's prescribed by the National Health Service.
Oh yeah, that's like totally 2014 for us. It's full on over here, baby. So I was doing a ramp in an area of town, and let me tell you, Sean, I was nervous to drive home. I mean, because I just smelled it like all day long, all day, and I was just like, can I get high off of this? Because if I can, I feel like it's definitely going to happen here because I mean I don't do the thing, so like my body's not used to it at all. So yeah, I did have a pretty bad headache when I got home, so I think that was part of
that. I think you can. Is it contact high, something like that? It's called.
Is it? Well, let me tell you, I had to be close. I don't know where they were smoking it, but let me tell you, strong. I don't like it either. I hate the smell of it. Some people think it smells good. I just can't stand it. Sorry, I took us down this really weird rabbit hole. My bad.
Don't do drugs. Kids don't do drugs.
Yeah, that's right. Kids don't do drugs. It smells bad, and it's not good for you, and it's not good for the people around you. But build ramps, because that's helpful for people, and that's what I did on Wednesday, and that was fun. It's like my favorite thing to do in my job now. I told Becca this. I like build houses, and I don't give them away, but like I help people get them who wouldn't otherwise be able to. That's cool. I enjoy that. That's great. Great feeling when they get the house. But really, nothing is as cool as watching somebody who has no way out of their house go down their ramp for the first time. Seriously. It's like the coolest feeling. So that's currently my favorite part of my job.
Was it a straightforward one, or was like, because I think you've sent me pictures where they've had to angle and stuff.
Yeah, do switchbacks, do a couple angles. Yeah, we've had 48 feet was currently our biggest. This one we luckily were able to. It was out in the township. If it was in the city, we would have totally had to do a switchback because it dropped about 7 feet from the road, which in the city would not have allowed. But being in the township, there was no rule against it. And so we were able to do it was 30 feet long straight down. We gave them a new deck and a ramp going straight down. And we did do stairs. We don't often do stairs, but this time we did because there's a lot of people in the household who did not need a handicap ramp. So we did stairs going off the front. And ironically, the trickiest part about the stairs off the front was the roots at the ground level. So trying to make it so that we were trying to cut them out with a sawzall and all different kinds of things, and we could not get them out, and we could not get the chair. So we spent more time trying to get the stairs level and the roots out, or to work around the roots, than anything else. So fun times.
Cool. That was very good Wednesday.
Yeah, it was good times. So let me see. Anything else? Lots of soccer. Kind of sad, actually. I mean, this is like small potatoes compared to like what I'm going to compare it to, but like it let me get a little vision of like what somebody who has spent their livelihood with a team must feel like. Because I mean, Ariel only spent like 2 years with this team, and she was a little like on Thursday she came home and it was like her last practice with Sturgis FC as it's known, and so it's going to totally change. She's not going to use those jerseys anymore. And she was like, I'm actually kind of sad about it, Dad. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I can see that. So,
does she get to keep the jersey?
Yeah, she does. She does get to keep it. Yeah.
It'd be cool to fold and put in a frame for her.
Yeah, we kept them. Figured we might do that. Instead of just doing one, though, we're like, well, she's probably going to, I mean, she's starting a new team, and who knows? So maybe we can like do a collage of them at some point if that's something that she might want. So.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very, very, very nice.
But other than that, I've just been packing. I haven't done anything crazy.
Apart from you lost your Friday.
Yeah. Well, that's par for the course when I really want. Like I was telling you, last Friday I had the whole day to myself. It was crazy. I just did I did some work, and then I'd play some games, and I'd clean the house, and I'd do this rotation. That's how I do it. And this Friday I was like, I'm gonna do that same thing, except it's gonna be like packing and cleaning and mowing, and I'm just gonna do that rotation. But nope, didn't end up happening. Had like 4 meetings stack up between 7 in the morning and noon, basically. So, yeah, but that's okay. It happens. I was able to get the mowing done yesterday, which is actually good because it rained today anyway. So yeah. All in all, It still works out. We're packed. We're in a weird position, Sean, because we normally fly. Well. Why can't I think of it? Spirit Airlines. We normally fly Spirit, which, rest their soul, they don't exist anymore, or something like that. And the cheaper ones, they don't give you like carry-ons. You get a bag, and that's it. You don't get like the mini suitcase carry-on. So everything has to be. Yeah. You pay for everything. So we really like cram as much as we can into anything to keep our price down. But we're flying Delta, so now like everybody gets a carry-on and everybody gets a backpack. And we're checking 2 bags just because we thought we might need to. And I feel like, I haven't even started packing my carry-on. I think I might see if I can get everything in my carry-on and just only check 1 bag. Because it would save us like $90, like both ways. So, but it's interesting.
Just when you're bringing back all those Super Mario goodies from Universal, you could do with a second bag.
That's true. Somebody did mention that too. Like, oh, well, a souvenir backpack is good. But I'm not a big souvenir fan. I've told Noah that we would get a Mario shirt together, specifically because when he was really little, we bought the Splatoon 2 shirt, I believe it is. It's had the mushroom, and it had a splat all over the mushroom, and it was like leaking down. It was really cool. They didn't have anything in kids, so it looked like a nightgown on him because I got a small, and that was about as much as I could do. And so we had both of these shirts, and we've had him. He's 12. He was probably a little bit older than that. He's probably like 4. Yeah, he wouldn't have been 2. He would have been like 4, something like that. And so he's had that shirt forever. And it just like he just came to me kind of like all super like sad and glum, like not just, but a month or two ago. And he's like, Dad, I really can't fit into this shirt anymore. And I'm like, well, that's fair.
Aw.
You've had it for like 8 years, something like that. So yeah, so I was like, all right, well, we'll spend stupid money and get ourselves some type of Super Mario World shirt that we can pair up again. So
Oh, that'd be nice.
yeah.
Trying to think now. Is your Father's Day the same weekend as ours?
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is
We'll be back in time for Father's Day.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That'd have been cool to
Is it
Father's Day.
I think it's the
Super Mario.
21st.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that Sunday.
Yeah.
Because I'm at work. Yay.
Good for you. Yeah. So Father's Day is going to be celebrating me, my father-in-law, and Ariel. We're just because the family misses her birthday on June 8th. So it's going to be a celebration of the three of us. So
a daddy-daughter day.
Yeah, something like that. And so we're kind of combining Father's Day and Ariel's birthday and smushing them into one. So
no, I'm on nights that entire weekend. So
ooh. Happy Father's Day to you.
It's cool. I get to come in from work, go to bed, wake up, and go back to work. It's just sleep for Father's Day.
Yeah, well, there you go. And work, sleep, and work. But
yeah,
that's what it is.
I think I don't deserve Father's Day this year. I managed to enter myself. I managed to enter myself into the Bad Dad Club.
Oh no! Tell me more.
On Wednesday? Yeah, on Wednesday. So I worked nights Monday, Tuesday. What did I do Tuesday? Why did I have to stay up Tuesday? I can't remember why I had to stay up. Let me look at my calendar. This is what happens when you work shifts, people. You become no idea why I had to stay up Tuesday, but on Wednesday, I had to take Lindsay's car. Oh, Tuesday. So I went and did my mentoring. So I finished work, came home, took Logan to school, went back to bed for an hour, got up, went and did my mentoring, came home, went back to bed. So I was already pretty broken sleep anyway.
Sure.
And then on Wednesday morning, when I finished my last shift, I did the school run, and then I had to take Lindsay's car for some new tires because she had a screw in one of them. And then while it was there, they noticed that the tread on the other side was like almost illegal. So it needed changing, but because it's a lease car, they have to get authorization from the lease company, which took like the best part of 2 hours. So I had to sit there and wait with the car because I had no way of getting home.
Yeah. Just pull
so
together a few chairs and fall asleep.
No, I just played games on my phone until my phone nearly died. That really hurt. So yeah, I didn't get to bed on Wednesday. Well, I was aiming not to, and then by the time I got back with the car, I was like, I went and sat on the bed, and I was like, I could have an hour's sleep, get up at like 2:30, come round and have enough time to go get Logan. So I remember the alarm going off at 2:30, and then the next thing I realized, my phone was ringing, and it was 3:30. And like I answered it, and Lindsay's like, "You fell asleep, didn't you?" I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Well, you're late for getting Logan. He's still at school." I was like, "Well, so what time is it?" She's like, "It's 3:30." I was like, "Oh no." So yeah, I was about 20 minutes late picking him up from school.
Is that like a walk of shame as the teachers are like waiting in there with them or whatever? Yeah, I bet.
Yep. Yeah. So I felt bad. Felt very bad.
Yeah.
Officially got put. So.
Well, I mean, it's not like you do it every time or often or anything like that. So, I mean, stuff happens.
Yep.
So,
if it had been straightforward with the car in terms of taking it and them just doing the one tire, because that was already pre-authorized. So,
right,
like it'd have been on the ramp, done, and I'd have been home. Like the appointment was at 9:30. I reckon I could have been at home by 10:30.
Sure.
So That'd have been fine, but it was the not getting back in the house until 1:30 in the afternoon that was a bit hard.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I get it. So,
yeah.
where I pick up the kids, as I tell you, there's always just like a line, like a car line that's out. Well, the problem is the parking lot isn't long enough. So the car line goes out of the parking lot and alongside the road, where you like where you pull in to get to the school. Okay. Well, the problem is my work comes from the opposite direction that you have to get into the line. And if it goes past the one and only road that I can like turn in to get to it, then there's really nothing I can do. I have to like turn into the road and wait at the parking lot across the way at this like business. Okay. So I really don't like dealing with any of that. So the kids get out at 3:05. That's when they start sending the kids to cars. I have timed it that if I get in the car and start driving at 3:06, I will get there around 3:12, 3:13, and that's about the time when the line is done through the street and I can just like pull in. But every once in a while, I'll be walking to the door and something will happen and I'll be like, it'll take like an extra 5-ish minutes or so. So I won't like leave until like 3:10 and then I get there at like 3:16, 3:18, something like that. And then like I pull up and I'm not like super late because maybe the cars like have just left, but I like pull up and I like open the door and the teachers are like, give you that eye. Like, we're late.
Yeah.
You were a bit late. So
So judgy.
I know.
It's like, yeah.
I get it. They want to go
They kind
home.
of yeah. They kind of know that like I work shifts. Like his teacher is really good. Um so they weren't too bad. They just smiled and waved, like let him go from reception. He came running up to me at the gate. And he was happy. He'd had a good day.
Cool.
And I went armed with a chocolate brownie. So
Nice.
so he was very happy.
I came with bribery.
Yeah.
How was your
So,
day?
the
Dad,
best
you were
of it
late.
is
Eat a brownie.
shh, chocolate. Eat this. You'd be happy. The worst of it is when I checked my phone by like after I got him, Joe would text me and tried to ring me, asking if
Oh,
like
yeah.
if everything was okay and if he needed to pick Logan up because he was there, and I'd missed that completely. So
Well,
I've said to him like if you ever see that scenario happening again and I'm not there, just grab him.
yeah.
That's fine.
Well, I have tried to ring you when you're asleep. It is not easy. I tried on every platform known to man that we had connected together. I
The issue,
FaceTimed you. I even got out Facebook Messenger. That's how desperate I was.
yeah, the issue I have is being part of like the Nintendo does Discord is a lot of people are awake when I should be asleep on a nighttime.
Yeah.
Um, and then during the day when I'm working nights, people don't realize that I work shifts. It's not like they pick up the phone and go to ring me and go, "Oh yeah, he's a shift worker." So like I can wake up sometimes, even on a morning, to like several notifications from Discord, but then wake up after a night shift in the evening and I'll have like 3 or 4 messages from family or like stuff from like emails and bits and pieces like that. And the worst of it is that 9 times out of 10, the messages are from my dad asking me if I'm at work or am I asleep. And he has the app that me and Lindsay shared with him, so he knows my rota.
Yeah, but why? No, I actually appreciate that you do that because then I don't really have to feel bad or think about it. So I just text you whenever. I'm like, I don't know. You might be awake, you might be asleep, whatever. I'll just text and then he'll get back to me when he can. And sometimes it's like 1 a.m. and I'm like, hey Sean, blah 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 blah, and you're like, bing, and I'm like, oh, it must be at work.
Yep. So yeah, when I go to bed, like Apple have these really cool things when you the focus section. I have one that's just called sleep. So I when I use that, the only people that can contact me is you, Lindsay, Jaya, Emily, Logan, and my mum and dad, because sometimes they pick Logan up. So if there's ever an issue, so and you're on there because of the whole not being able to wake me up to come on a podcast scenario. So yeah. Um.
Fun times.
Wednesday. What did I do Wednesday? No idea. Oh no, Wednesday I entered the Bad Dad Club.
Yep.
So yeah, that's Wednesday done. Thursday, which was yesterday, um, went and took. Oh, I did the workplace visit. That's what I did Thursday. The kids that I've been
Oh yeah,
mentoring
yeah,
at the
yeah, yeah,
school
yeah.
came and visited Drex and had a tour, which was awesome. So it's good fun. They seemed to enjoy it. Some of them were
Cool.
taken aback by the whole size of everything.
I bet.
Others just had mm, mainly the boys kind of sat there with a it's all right attitude. So
Well, they're too cool for
uh,
school right now, Sean. So
yeah. Hell, if you'd have took me to power station at like 13, 14 years old and showed me around, I'd have been in absolute awe at the size of everything. So that's good. I had to stand as well at the end of the tour. Stood there and kind of gave them a whole "this is my life" story as to how I got to where I was
That's
and
awesome.
things like that. The things I did, because a lot of them were asking questions like, "Oh, what do I need to do at college and university to work in a place like this and stuff?" And the teacher asked at the end, like, asked me, she goes, they were asking a lot of questions regards what you need to do. She says, "Do you mind standing up at the end and talking to them about how you got here?" And I was like, "Yeah, I can do that." And so I stood there and told them that I had no idea what I wanted to do at high school. Got sent to our power station on my work experience, loved it, went back to school, realized the grades I was getting were absolute diabolical, and I'd never been able to have a job in a power station. So booked my ideas up. Um, and then yeah, got the job straight from high school and onwards and upwards from there.
Yeah.
So
You've worked at the same place, right? Same power station. I mean, well,
I've
you moved when that was taken down, but it's the same company, right?
no two different companies.
Oh, it was two different companies. Okay, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I've worked at two different stations. When I started when I was 16, so 24 years in the industry, something like
Nice.
that.
Very cool.
15 years and 8 months in one, and the rest in another. So, but yeah,
Very cool.
that was good fun. And then today went on a day date with Lindsay, so that was cool. We went and did a bit of shopping. I bought some. Well, no, I didn't buy some. I tried some shorts on because my JLo junk in the trunk rear end doesn't fit in the shorts I had last year, um, which is upsetting because they were nice shorts. So I needed some new ones. So tried them on. I liked them. So I went up to pay, and Lindsay was like, "I'll get these, and you can have it as an early Father's Day present." Fine by me.
There you go.
So yeah, and then proceeded to go and get my rear end handed to me at Crazy Pool,
That Crazy
which was good
Pool.
fun.
You have to describe Crazy Pool because Crazy Pool looks very fun.
So if you can imagine, like, do you guys call it putt putt or is it crazy golf? Which way around do
We
you want to
call
do
it
it?
putt putt. Yeah, not Crazy Golf. You guys call it Crazy Golf?
Yeah, yeah. Or
Oh,
mini golf.
yeah, mini golf. Yeah, that works too. Putt putt or mini golf. Crazy Golf. I
Yeah,
don't think I've really heard over here.
yeah. So if you imagine that, but you're using a pull cue to hit the ball. And now the balls aren't like your standard pull ball because they're too heavy, and you
Mm-hmm.
know they're usually ivory, aren't they? But I
Yeah,
can't
I
remember
think
what the
so.
synthetic material is from. Anyway, so the balls that we're hitting were like golf balls, but they didn't have the rebound of a normal golf ball. So I'm assuming that the internal wasn't just made of like elastic and rubber.
Yeah.
So it didn't bounce like a golf ball. It moved like a pool ball. but it was light like a golf ball. Very weird.
Yeah.
So, because as we were stood, like, just me and Lindsay chatting about the hole and how we wanted it, I tried to bounce the ball on the floor, and like usually a golf ball bounces right back up and you can catch it. I like dropped it to the floor and it just went and didn't come back up, and I was like, that's interesting.
That is funny.
But then yeah, after that it's like playing putt putt with a pool cue and a golf ball that doesn't bounce.
Yeah, it looked
And
really
it was a
fun.
really good setup as well. Like once you got it in the hole and stuff, like all the lights changed on that table that you were on. So it was good fun. It's nine holes. It was only 9 holes. We found another one that's a bit more interesting in terms of like this one's got loops and stuff like that. Where this one was mainly just like hitting it over ramps and bumps and stuff. It was good fun.
Yeah.
Apart from hole 7, which is the one I sent you the video of with Lindsay, and it's just a constant gradient all the way to the top.
She
Just
nailed
really
it.
hard.
Did she?
Oh,
She
no,
nailed it first go. No.
No,
Okay.
there were several attempts.
Okay.
That was just the one that worked.
Okay. All right.
I think it only took a 4. How many videos have I got of it?
Now,
Two.
when you is it like golf where like if you hit it, you start where you left at?
Yep.
Okay.
And if it comes off the table, you back to the beginning.
Okay. All right.
So,
Is there a lip at the table
Lindsay,
or like no lip?
yeah, there's a lip, but it's
Okay.
only tiny. And what I soon discovered is the ball skips quite easily.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Lindsay finished 6 under par. I finished 1 under par. So
yeah, she's a professional. Straight out of the gate.
She is. I beat her at bowling. I bowled a 120.
Nice.
Game.
Nice.
So she's probably nothing compared to Noah.
Yeah, he's around 150 now is his average, so he sticks in that area. So
nice.
So yeah, he's slowly moving up. He had a 175 this year, so his goal is to make the 175 his average and go higher. So we'll see. We'll see.
Must be getting pretty consistent strikes or spares.
Yep, it's spares. He can pick them up pretty good. So it's he needs to, and I've told him this. He needs to start, if he starts working out. I think he could, because right now he can't throw fast and keep control of the ball, or throw hard, or however you want to say it.
Yeah.
So so he kind of has to like let off of the power so that he can control it more, which is fine. That's what he should do. But then it usually means that some that would scatter more don't scatter quite as much, and then he picks them up. So it's pretty good.
Grip strength. The thing I found with it today is the grip strength. Like I can throw the ball, but I can't hold onto it while I'm throwing it.
So. Yeah. So do you the house balls here? The finger holes have no rubber grips. Is that the same over there?
No. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but see, Noah, I didn't know this until Noah started to play. When we bought him his first ball, they drilled holes and put super awesome rubber grips in the ball for him, finger rubber grips in the ball for him.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you see them, like they'll like go back and they'll kind of like take their thumb out and twist their like hand. They can do that because like it fits just right, and they have those like rubber grips inside the holes. So.
Oh, you see, I can do that, but it hurts.
Yeah, see, I can't. No, not on a house ball. I can't do that because it's like the holes. It seems like they're like, let's just make this for the fattest man's fingers ever. And it's like they're like super big.
These ones were really cool. So they had the two for like your fingers to go in, and then they had 2 different size holes depending on which way you held the ball.
Oh wow!
For your thumb, because like I picked up the 10 ball, which I don't know if that's 10 pounds or however much,
but that's what it means over here. Yeah, that's what it means over here.
And I tried to use it, and my thumb got stuck. And Lindsay was like, "There's another hole," and I like looked at it. I was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing!" So because I could throw the 12, but it was hurting the back of my, it was hurting my forearm.
Yeah,
to try and control it. So the 10 was a little bit better, but yeah.
Yeah, I went bowling with Noah. I don't know. It was probably about a month ago now, and I was trying different poundages because we're gonna be in this like pretty much right when we get back on the 19th. By the way, I'm bummed. I'm gonna miss my daughter's first like game with her new team. But that's fine because we've done a lot of aerial stuff, so no one needs to be prioritized. So we're gonna go and go to the first bowling league that we're set up to do. And so I was trying all different poundages just in case, like because I could see I kind of get into things when I do this, so I could see myself being like, well, I'm a good ball. So I tried 10s, and I settled on a 12. I tried to 13, and I was like, I can't do this. I don't want to throw a 13 on a regular basis. So I settled on I'd probably get a 12. So
yeah, I need to know now, like, how heavy is 12 pounds in kilos?
Oh yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, is that 10? 10 kilos is kilos is heavier, right?
Kilos is very much heavier, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, man, you were probably throwing a really heavy ball because I was like, that's a light ball. Holy crap, you were throwing a 22-pound ball?
No, I was throwing I'm assuming a 10-pound ball, but I want to know what 10 pound is. Oh, 4.5 kilos. So.
Oh, okay. So it was a 10-pound ball. Okay. I was like, a 22-pound ball. That thing is heavy.
Wow, 22-pound ball. That's yeah, wow. You'd know about that after a while.
You feel like you would like crack the lane or something. You just like Sean just walks in with a boulder. He's like, "Here you go, strike."
Did you ever watch Family Guy?
I've watched it. It was like a college show. In fact, actually, I don't know if I threw them away, but I have like numerous seasons over here. But anyways, yeah, I was really into it in college.
Did you ever see the episode where Quagmire found the stuff on the internet, and he came out the front door and he was like, he looked really like disheveled, and Peter goes, "Hey, Quagmire, we've not seen you for a while," and he kind of just looks at Peter and waves with his other arm, and it's massive. That's what you'd be like throwing a 10-kilo bowling ball around. Like, I described that the
Sean,
best I could.
what did you do?
I described that the best I could without being.
Did. Cheers to you. Yeah, no kidding. That would be something. Another way. Have you ever seen the guys that do the arm wrestling?
Yes.
I never realized they don't work out the other arm. They look stupid. Like the dudes, they got like arms that are like their forearm is like a foot around on the right, and the other one looks like mine. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Is it a Krabby from Pokemon walking around like a Krabby, one big claw, one tiny claw?
Yeah. I never I don't even remember how we got on it. I was like, I looked at the picture, I was like, that dude looks stupid. Like it's one arm is just like, rah. This other one's like, meh.
Like, imagine trying to buy shirts.
Right? You like barely get it over. What you got to do though is you got to look and see is he like right-handed or left-handed, because then you're like, I put a $500 on the table, and then he's like, all right, and then you put up the other hand, and he's like, no, I don't do that. I'm like, well, you do now.
Yeah. Southpaw versus regular.
That's right.
The other thing I've watched is, have you seen the people that do the whole slap battle thing? Like,
oh, that looks like where they just have to sit there and take a slap to the face. No,
yeah,
no. I have seen a few videos of that. No, thank you. I would have lost my head. Yeah,
I like the ones where like they just fold like a deck chair.
Yeah, that's like those. That was like the montage I watched. This dude, he comes up and he's just like, and he's like trying to get just the right angle, and all of a sudden it's like, and the guy just like, he like crumples, just like.
It needs the window shut down sound.
Yeah, dude. No, thank you. I don't know how they don't need jaw surgery after each bout. Basically, I mean,
yeah.
No, that's not
the women's ones as well. Like,
I've not seen that.
You would not want to make them mad.
Yeah, no, I was like reading something on it, or maybe it was in that video of like they're trying to make it like a league, basically, like or they have a league. I don't know. I'm like, no, thank you. I kind of cringe watching it. I don't even think I mean, I guess some people really like it, but
Yeah, the other one that I've seen, and I don't know if it's an American thing or if it's just an English thing with us having rugby, because when like American football, they have all the pads and everything on.
Mm-hmm.
But our rugby players over here, we're talking like they don't wear pads or
Mm-hmm.
anything like that, and these
Yeah.
guys are 350 pounds of pure, yeah,
Yeah.
um, just running at each other. So like a 50-meter track, and they both set off running, and the person that stays standing is the winner. No ball involved, just run into each other as fast as possible.
Dude, no. I've not seen that. I have not heard of that. But that sounds really like it's just like two rams basically, except the whole thing is like rams have like a specific like head
Area that they're
shape.
aiming for.
Yeah, and the horns go all the way around the back so that it doesn't hurt their anyways. Good
Yeah,
fun for them.
it's not for me.
Nope, not for
Crazy.
definitely not for me. Though all those guys are going to be the guys that are like in the memory ward or whatever it is, the long-term ward when they're like 40 or early 50s. They got their brains slapped out or knocked out.
Well, a lot of them do have to stop playing just for that
Well, I
reason.
would think.
Yeah, it's punch drunk. That's what boxers used to call it. And you get punch drunk.
Mm. Yeah, I legitimately walked away from that video of the like slap league being like, how are these people not like, do they not have just like broken jaws and concussions when they get done after every game?
Perforated ears as well. I know, like they have earplugs in, but
oh yeah,
all the compression when like if it hits your ear.
yeah, I don't know, man.
Mm.
Listen, to each their own. If they have a fun time, good on them. Can you see what their face looks? It's got to just have like handprints, just like on. I mean, it's got to be like black and blue, and I don't know. Anyways,
it's usually just one. It's usually just one side. Like the after result when the face is all blown up on one side.
I've not seen the after effects of anybody. Need to see. I want to. No, I don't really want to see, but I'm not gonna lie. A little bit would be interesting to see what that looks like.
I'm just slightly intrigued. So other than Universal,
yeah.
Well, you haven't really got anything else coming up this week.
No, so. I got 10 days in Universal. I'm not doing anything. That's it, Sean. That's all I'm doing. Volcano Bay, Epic, Island Adventures. That's it, man. That's me. I'm sorry.
No,
it's gonna be horrible, and I doubt it's gonna be any fun. I'm probably gonna hate the whole thing. I'll only send you pictures of me sad. Just like be like,
if you can get a picture of you on a roller coaster just looking sad, just for a joke, that would be brilliant. My week is looking. Monday, I'm bringing the green car home from my dad's because he gets his new car on Tuesday. Tuesday, I'm back over at Grandma's because she's got the fire service coming out to do a smoke alarm and carbon monoxide alarm check. It's a nice service that they do for free.
That is a nice service.
Yeah, I also learned that some fire services will fill your paddling pool up.
Shut the front door.
In hot weather.
That's nice.
It is nice.
Like for free? Sorry.
Yeah. Just rock up with a fire engine and just empty it into your paddling pool. Which, I mean, it's a really quick way of filling it. Those things carry like 1,500 liters of water.
That's funny you say that because I have friends right now that erected this. It's above ground, but it's pretty big, like 20 by 30, I think. It holds like, I think she said it holds like 14,000 gallons of water.
Wow.
And so it would cost more for them to order water to fill it than the pool cost itself. So they're filling it just with their own, like from their own well. And so like I get like daily updates of like, and they can't run continuously because they don't want to like burn out their well pump. So I get like when I'm at work, I get daily and like, well, we're at a foot now. It's been 3 days, so I think pretty soon we'll be able to get just like
we made it for a little bit.
2 feet. So I'm thinking by the time I get back from Universal, they'll have it filled. No, I'm just kidding. She said she thought she'd have it filled by like Sunday or Monday.
Cool. And then And then yeah, that's it. I'll be hanging out at home on Friday, waiting for somebody to come from my energy provider to fit a new smart meter.
Oh,
'Cause
for your car?
no, for the just for the incoming for the house. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
happy with
My bad.
the current meter we've got, and the new one that they'll fit specifically from them will talk to my phone and the charger and everything. So you can,
Why is it okay? So that's why it's a smart meter because it talks to you on
yes,
your phone. Okay, all right,
yeah,
that is cool.
yeah. They can see your usage and control it a bit better. So
Yeah, yeah. That would actually be really helpful. I mean, right now I just would have to like call Noah on Becca's phone and be like, "Watch the dials on the meter for me, please, while I plug and unplug this." That's the only way I'd know. So
I mean,
we don't have
because
smart meters.
we got rid of the spa outside,
Mm-hmm.
so that's like 2.5 kilowatts gone. That was kicking in quite often. So, but we
Mm-hmm.
charge. I only charge the car on a night time where it's like 7.9 pence a kilowatt. So it's not too bad.
By the way, going to the airport, I'm gonna be like, I think maybe in my first ever like electric car, at least like passenger electric car. Might have been like in something else, but yeah, my a good friend of mine got a Honda Protege, I think is what it's called, and so
Hmm.
and so
Did
he
you? I thought you used one in San Francisco.
yeah, I guess that's true. Well, that's why I said like like I don't know how to say it, like residentially bought, not commercial, not a
Oh yeah, yeah.
commercial
Yes,
transport, however you want to say it.
yeah.
Um, and but yeah, we were, but this one, so yeah, so it's electric, and he said it would cost like $20 to get him to Detroit and back, and he's got to stop one time to do like a charge up.
Fair enough.
So, so yeah, I'm excited.
What's the rate? How far away is the airport from you then?
Just getting Prologue. It's a Honda Prologue, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, 2.5 hours. Detroit's 2.5 hours from us.
Okay, yeah, so I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yep.
mine would struggle. Range on mine is 210, 230 on a good day.
Nope, I lied. It
Doesn't
is a
like the
Protege.
cold.
Just kidding. There you go. Anyways, I'll stop talking about it. Anyways, yeah, it's 300 and I'm going to say 50, but I'm not 100% sure, but it's 300-ish. Can't remember what.
Yeah. Still a hell of a lot cheaper than fuel.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So, next car we get, I think it'll be electric. Unless it's a Pacifica, which it probably would be. I'm not buying an electric Pacifica. They're like $1 bazillion. That's not happening. Or just a van in
Yeah.
general. Like all electric vans are expensive. Plus, we need one
I
non-electric so that we can travel places far, like we can go far distances and not have to worry about sitting and waiting.
yeah. I mean, especially if you're traveling around for the soccer.
Yeah.
You don't want an EV. EV will be great for like you or Beck who are to and from work,
Mm-hmm.
but the long distances. That's why I somebody asked me the same question. Like when it comes time to replace Lindsay's, are we going to go for two EVs?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really think so because I like that Lindsay's will do 600 miles to a full tank, where mine will only do 220 on average to a full charge.
Sure. Yeah.
So yeah, my next plan is to get solar panels. That's my next solar panels on the house. So then
Man.
I can export during the day when it's sunny and not use as much electricity, and then only charge the car and stuff on a night. So, but
Yeah, I always worry about them on a roof. I don't know. You're you're putting them on your roof. Is that what you're saying? Or are
yeah,
you putting them in your backyard? Okay, you're putting them on the roof.
I put
Okay.
them on the roof. They
Yeah.
go. Well, I'm lucky. I have a south and north facing house, so
Sure.
the sun would hit the house constantly. So like I can get 16 panels, which is a fair amount of panels. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you done? Do you guys have like the solar test or sun test or whatever to see like on average how many hours you're usually in sunlight? You talk about it
From
being
the
gray
moment,
a lot. That's the only reason I wondered.
yeah, because it's the UK. It's pretty rubbish in terms of if it's not a sunny day, it's still going to absorb quite a bit of power because it's any light will charge it.
It's fair. I maybe didn't know that.
But blazing sunshine's obviously always better.
Sure. Cool. All right. Well, we're at 45 minutes, so.
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
very random conversation of numerous different random things. You're welcome, folks.
Yes. Well, it's just how life is, isn't it?
It is.
Our everyday life is things where we just sit around and we chat whatever's been happening, whatever's comes up, scroll moments, and this, that, and the other. So, but yeah, thank you very much for listening. We wish Nick the happiest of traveling when it comes to going to Universal. And the next time you hear from us, it'll just be me and Emily. So yeah, we'll see you later.
See you later, dads.
Thanks for tuning in to Dad Crossing. We're here to remind you that this podcast is made by dads for dads. It's a place where all of us can come together, share a laugh, and tackle the wild ride that is fatherhood. If you want to keep the conversation going or just need a safe space to chat or ask for help, you are always welcome to reach out. You can find me, Sean, at Sean_Abbott. You can find my good friend Nick at Nick10Do. And of course, give our social media platforms a good look over because that is where we share all the updates, all the laughs, and all the things dad life. That is, everything is at Dad Crossing. For anything more, feel free to drop us a message at team@dadcrossing.com. And until next time, stay strong, stay connected, and remember, you're never alone on this journey. We'll see you in the next episode of Dad Crossing.